Steel Fireworks. Prequel, Embers of the Steel Garden. Chapter 3, Kazuo's Ultimatum. A thin sliver of moon hung in the sky when Hana Kobayashi crept through the heavy iron gates of the Takashi family compound. The grounds lay silent beneath the silver light. Only the distant hum of air conditioners and the occasional drip of water from rooftop gutters disturbed the stillness. Hana's heart pounded so fiercely that she could almost hear it in her ears. In one hand she clutched the steel lighter Ren had given her, its familiar weight a talisman against the dread building in her chest. In the other, her battered tool belt hung at her side, neon pink sewing needles and pincers poking from its pockets like hungry teeth. She paused before the guarded entrance to the inner courtyard. Two burly sentries in tailored black suits, tattoos peeking from their collars, watched her with expressionless faces. One nodded curtly. Hana forced herself to walk forward, avoiding their gaze. Each step felt coated in ice. When she'd agreed to meet here, she thought it would be for a bribe or a warning. She had not expected this. A tall wrought iron gate stood between her and the main building, 3 stories of dark brick and forged steel balconies. Its massive oak doors were closed, the edges rimmed in iron studs. A single lantern by the entrance cast a narrow cone of yellow light onto the stone steps. In the center stood Kazuo Takashi, Yakuza patriarch, Ren's father, and a man who had murdered more businesses than anyone alive. More than once, rumors whispered, he'd watched infernos spread through Tokyo's underbelly as though admiring fireworks. He wore a charcoal suit, crisp and spotless. No tie, only the top 2 buttons of his white shirt left undone. His dark hair was slicked back, silver at the temples, thinning only slightly. His expression was that of a man accustomed to power, cold, imperious, and utterly unbothered by midnight summons. In his hand, he tapped a slim, ornate katana, the family heirloom, against his palm. The faint ting sounded like a warning bell. As Hana approached, she felt every inch of her resolve crumble. Her foster father, Tetsuo, would have fished her out of a burning building without hesitation. But this was Kazuo. She tightened her grip on Ren's lighter so hard that the metal dug into her palm. Kazuo's gaze flicked to her the moment she halted on the steps. His dark eyes glinted in the lantern's glow. He extended a single finger, nodding imperiously. If you want to watch the full chapter, there's a link in the comment box.